Welcome to Real Estate Grad School. We coach experienced real estate agents to create and build the habits and systems that rapidly increase your income, build your team, and allow you a much greater peace of mind. I'm Rich Levin. I've been coaching experienced real estate agents for over 20 years to exceptional success. Come and learn. We need to ground ourselves and regain some perspective on the bigger picture of your business. So I've said this before, that there are 5 skill categories to be successful, 5 categories of skills to be successful. There's goals in knowing where you stand, and there is no doubt at all, so many examples in real estate and not in real estate. I'm working with a very large nonprofit organization. That doesn't mean I'm not getting paid, but they're a nonprofit organization that has a real problem because the people they're serving need an education on how to set goals in the particular field they're in. Mindset and attitude, which actually could come first. We'll talk about that in a moment. Tactical skills, one of which is the marketing we've been talking about. Tactical skills are all the skills of the business that you spend all your time learning. Listing skills, sales skills, communication skills, pricing skills, negotiating skills, marketing skills, selling skills. All of that falls under tactical skills. And it's not the number one thing. First, you got to want to, mindset and attitude. You got to know what you want to, where do you want to get to. And then there's organization, time management, and systems, which I call everybody's biggest excuse, but it typically is not the thing that ever stands in somebody's way unless they're already very busy. And then for sure it could be. And then I put in gray rather than black, assistance in building a team, because that's a more, a subject for a smaller group of agents. But there's a topic, there's one topic that precedes these, and it is why do you want or need to sell real estate? So I want to touch on this today because it's it's foundationally important. So here's the question: why do you want or need to sell real estate? Now, I want to be sure that you understand what I'm not asking, what it isn't. I am not asking for a big, heavy why. Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to add 100,000? I'm not asking for a big why. I'm asking for a very casual, everyday why. Like this. For some of you, you're selling real estate because you need the income just to maintain the quality of life that you have. Simple, not deep. You're selling real estate because it's the work you do, the profession you have, in order to earn the income to maintain your lifestyle. And literally, I'm just saying maintain. I'm saying those of you who can afford what you're earning, maybe you have other income coming into your household from somebody else in the family, maybe you have savings that you live on, but whatever it is, the income you're needing you're getting from real estate is enough to maintain the quality of your life, and it is maintaining it. Now you want more, I get that, but you're selling real estate because you just need the income to maintain the quality of life that you have. Simple. It's a great reason, and a lot of people have it. Is that your reason? For some people, you may sell real estate because you simply want to maintain the quality of life that you have. Done. Easy. That's one reason. And if that's it, make a note of that. You just want to maintain it. Now, if that's your reason, great. Some of you sell real estate because you want to get back to a quality of life that you used to have, or your income has fallen, or you had a different career, and you want to get back to the level you were at. So you're a little bit more eager. You're not living the lifestyle, the quality of life you want, because you've been there before, not because you want it, because you want more. That's a different story. That's like the first group, choosing to want more. I'm saying you had a better lifestyle, and you've fallen back from that, either from real estate or anything else, and you're working hard to really get the quality of life back, or the peace of mind back. You're not earning enough to have the peace of mind you used to have, and you're just not earning enough to have that level of quality of life or peace of mind that you once had, and you want to get it back. It's a little bit more eager reason than the first people. First people maintain. You're okay maintaining. You want more. You're not completely comfortable, but you've been maintaining for so long, obviously it's okay. There's a different level. There's a level where, no, you're continuously. Now, that's different than being okay with where you are selling real estate. To have a quality of life is okay, But it's different than if you're selling real estate to have a quality of life that you have never had before. So you're maintaining and you want a quality of life, a better quality of life, but you've never had it before. You want to get to a level you haven't been before. That's a different reason. So you want to drive a nicer car. You want to go out to eat more comfortably. You want to travel more. You haven't ever been in that position before, and you want to use real estate to get to that level you haven't been before. If that's your reason to raise your level, that's a great reason, but it requires much more work on your mindset to get there. When you worked at a level where you're earning a certain level of income, you got really used to it. You go on vacation occasionally, not the kind of vacations you may want, but sometimes it is a really nice vacation. Out occasionally, you'd like it. So it's a level that you're okay with, but man, you really want more. But that's different than if you've been there before and you're hungry for it. You really disappoint yourself because you know you're capable of it. Okay? Those three reasons, those likely cover the reasons for most of you. You want to maintain a lifestyle you have, or you want to get back to the lifestyle you once had, or you want to achieve a lifestyle that you haven't had yet, but you really would like to achieve that next level of lifestyle. Likely that covers the reasons for all of you or most of you. But let's just talk about there are other reasons that you may sell real estate. So above these three reasons above are the main reasons for most agents. But there are other main reasons for some other agents. You may sell real estate because you love the freedom it gives you. The money's not even that important, but you love the freedom. You don't have a boss. You don't have a clock you don't have to check in. Nobody to tell you when, where, what. But that's likely in addition to one of the three above reasons. You probably like real estate because of that also. It's probably not the driving reason. I love my freedom. People who've gotten to know me say, Rich, you couldn't be in any other business because you need the kind of freedom this business has given you for the last, I got into the business when I was 26, yeah. And I'm a bunch of decades older than that now. So, but people have said from the beginning, since I'm 26, even before that, I was always free. I was a school teacher. How free can you be? But only for a year, and I did just what I wanted. I took that class to levels they were never at before. It's a great story. I was a tennis pro. Again, you're never completely free. Like as a real estate agent, you've got clients to answer to, etc. But I've always been free, and I treasure it tremendously. So you may want to love the freedom, but that's likely in addition to one of those top three reasons. You may sell real estate because you love the business, but that's unlikely your reason. Unless you're a new agent, you haven't been in the business very long, because the business is just too difficult in many ways, emotionally, financially, all kinds of ways, to do it just for pleasure. Although it's possible, I guess, I can't imagine it, but it's possible, but it's not going to be the reason for most, if any of you. Now, I coach some agents who always won at what they did. They were number one this and number one that, number one in school, number one in sports, number one in whatever. And being number one agent was their reason. They had enough money, although they loved having a lot more money. They wanted to be number one. Some agents sell so they can have knowledge and access as a vehicle for their own personal investing. They really want to be investing, and they live on the real estate income, and it provides them some extra income to buy real estate. Lots of agents sell to pay for college, to help their kids, to pay off debt, or for the extras of one kind or another. It gives them money for those extras. Take that nice vacation. You've got enough money. It allows you to do extra things, okay? But those are really all part of the earlier reason. When I said, you're doing it to either maintain a lifestyle, get back to lifestyle. Obviously, if you maintain a lifestyle, you also do it in order to get some of those extra things. So that typically applies to everyone. So that's really to maintain lifestyle. So my question for you is, what is your simple reason for staying in this very challenging business? Is it to maintain? Is it to get back to a level? Is it to achieve a new level? Because you need, obviously, your reason for selling falls into the category of number two, the mindset and attitude. A base motivation, a simple motivation is necessary to take your goals seriously. You're going to be the biggest reason people are dissatisfied is because they don't have goals. But some people, even though we set their goals, it doesn't motivate them because they haven't really decided they want to be in the business, and just really simple, this is why. So I wanted to cover that today before we move on. Oh, I put out because I thought to myself, I left one out, and I left it purposely after. Some agents are just hanging out in the business. It's a nice place to hang out. You meet different people, real estate, lots of professionals. You can be proud of what you do. You don't have a boss. Your time is your own. In those ways, it's a dream job. So you may not have a real reason. You're just hanging out. And you like hanging out, getting coached. Cool. It may be uncomfortable to admit that sometimes, but for some agents, maybe some of you, you just like hanging out in the business. The postcard topic that we just completed falls under tactical skills, specifically lead generation. Now we're going to move to another topic among these, but I wanted to get this out of the way, that just for you to get in touch with the reason why you're making these choices, because once you're in touch with that reason, you say, yeah, this is what I need. Once you're in touch with that reason, then the rest of these things come into place much more easily. Just click on the link below. I'd look forward to speaking with you.